Oh boy. I don't know what happened to the last one. I couldn't get back on it. I kept pushing it, saying back to resume, resume, resume. It wouldn't let me resume it. We're back too, Leah. We was lost. All right. Oh, my dice. I need my dice. I need my dice. I need my dice. I got my dice. I got my dice. All right. Hi, Payman. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. Boy, Buttons, you be stinking. Phew. You guys, I might have to take Buttons out. I might have to postpone this for a minute, especially before the storm comes. Buttons, you want to go outside? You want to go outside? All right, you guys. Bibi. Bibi, it's just going to take a few minutes. You want to stay on the live with them? And I'll be back. I better take her because she stinks. She needs to go. I got to go. I'll be back. Don't go nowhere, anybody. Come on, Buttons. Watch it. You're going to trip me. You stink. You need to go to the bathroom. Let's go. Stay. Come on, hurry. Hold on, Buttons. All right, come on, let's go. All times, you're stinking. Come on. Wait a minute. tell you what, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. Get out of here. And don't look for no treat, neither. Because you didn't do nothing. All that walking. You got me stressed the hell out. Yeah, you get yourself a nice long drink. Little brat. Little brat. I'm going to be in here passing gas, stinking up the house. You don't want to do your boo-boo. Oh, God, help me, Jesus. Please help me. Oh. Sweet Jesus. God help me. So I can say. Sweet Jesus. Well, good morning. Because it feels like I've been going forever. Oh, God. That dog got me so, I get so stressed out. I don't blame you. I wouldn't go to the gym either if you're that tired. Oh, that's cool. Learned how to parallel park buttons. I'm going to kill her. Oh, my God. Okay, Bibi. Oh, boy, I'm telling you. I had to walk all the way down the other end of the complex. Because I don't have a yard. They don't have a dog park right here. So you got to walk all the way down the bottom where the tree line is. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm exhausted. Don't look for a treat. You didn't go to the bathroom. No. 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 You didn't go to the bathroom. Don't keep showing me your tongue because you're not getting a treat. No. No. Look what she does when she wants a treat. Look. Let me change this around. What do you want? Watch your tongue. What do you want? No. You're not getting a treat. You didn't go to the bathroom. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Buttons? What? What? You didn't go to the bathroom. You don't get a treat. You don't get a treat. You think you're getting a treat? A treat? Do you think you're getting a treat? You didn't do nothing. You didn't do no boo-boo. What do you think you're getting? What? You think you're getting a treat before you go and pee? Where is it? Buttons? What do you want? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? A treat? You want a treat? Do you want a treat? What do you want? Speak. Now, the lady who used to have buttons never let her bark. They never let her bark. You want a treat? Say it again. Say it again. Say it. Say it. Say it. Speak. Speak. You want a treat? You want a treat? Speak. 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 Good girl. Okay, I'm going to get it for you. All right, I'm going to get it for you. All right, I'm going to get it for you. Ah, boy. All right. I'm gonna give you this treat. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you want? You want this treat? Watch your tongue. Is this that's what you want? You want this? Do you want this? You want a treat? Yes? Okay. Can you speak one more time? Speak. 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 You want a treat? You want this treat? You want a treat? Yes? You want it? Yes, you want it? Bubble. 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 Yeah. Easy. Easy. Yeah. Good. Little snitch. You little snitch. Where is it? You ate it all? You ate it all? Okay. Spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten. She got to the point where if I go outside and I come back in, she thinks she gets a treat because I went out the door and came back in. Are you kidding me? She's dancing like crazy. Of course she is. Of course she is. Hi, Dorothy Parker. All right, guys, it's almost 7:30. I've been on here an hour and done no work yet. Anybody else wanting to sign up for the roll of the dice? You pay $33.33 and you get a chance between 1 and 6 cards message, depending on what dice number gets rolled. Or you can get a mini reading for $55.55. Thank you, Lindsay. Lucerne's for a mini. Where'd you send a payment? PayPal, Lucerne? PayPal, honey? I don't know what that message is held for a review. You're welcome, Victoria. My grandmother said you're welcome. It was? Okay, let me see. Hold on, you guys. I don't know what would have been buzzing. Nobody called and I didn't get no messages. Thanks, Bibi. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, I know what it was. It was my Ring cameras. It was my security. No, I don't think so. It was my security camera. All right, you guys. Probably sounded like Cash App, but no, it was that's when my it's an alert. It's under a notification. It's when my cameras probably saw me coming. All right, so Lucerne, you send the payment to PayPal? Did anybody else sign up? Did you let my mods know if you signed up? Thanks, Bibi. Perfect. All right. All right. So first I'll do roll of the dice. First up for roll of the dice is L. Taylor. Are you here? L. Taylor, are you here? Okay. L. Taylor, are you here? Are you here? Okay, great. All right. I'm going to take 2 seconds. I want to clear this energy out. Matter of fact, let me just make it easier on myself. Make it easier on myself. All right. So, not only do I have my bell, which will clear all the energy, and it'll bring on my angels, which I love. Perfect. I also have my crystal ball, which was charged up as of yesterday with the moon. So I have my crystal ball as well, which I absolutely love. Even for myself, I get messages at nighttime with these. Daytime, I have trouble with this a little bit, but nighttime is very easy to get my messages. So, LT, we're going to go first. I'm glad you feel the energy cooled and just released. Even me, because I was stressed out from the dog, from not walking and her doing nothing. All right, LT, I got your dice. I'm going to just do this, and then I'm going to grab the dice and go like this to the screen, and that's the number that you see is the number that you get. The number that you see is the number that you get. All right. LT. LT gets 3 cards. 3 cards, LT. LT, you can have your 3 cards from tarot or your 3 cards from oracle. What is your preference? Tarot or oracle? LT, what is your preference? Messages from tarot, messages from the oracle. Your choice. Oracle, perfect. Perfect. Okay, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I want more. I want more. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Ooh. Okay. LT. All right. That's 1 card for you so far. LT. All right. Okay, LT. Okay. And LT, the last but not least. All right. Okay, good. All right, LT. So your cards come up, LT. Yeah, Shelly. Absolutely. We were missing you. We were missing you, Shelly. We were missing you. I'm glad you're here. Everybody was missing you, Shelly. Everybody was sending you love and missing you. So do you want the mini for 55.55, or do you want the roll of the dice, a chance for 1 to 5 cards, or 1 to 6 cards, depending on what the dice rolls for you, is 33.33. Very reasonably priced. Let my mods know, okay? All right, LT. You have the warrior. You have the warrior. You have the stand. The stand. And you have the darkest fears. So the darkest fears came out first, LT. All right, LT, let me clear your energy, LT. This is just for you. Clear your energy, LT. All right, LT, I wanted to clear your energy, okay? Yeah, Shelly, happy belated birthday. Everybody, don't forget, happy belated birthday to Shelly. Don't forget. We missed her, right? We missed her on here. We love Shelly. We missed her. She's been through a lot the last couple days, the last couple months. Everybody's missed her, so please catch up with Shelly. Wish Shelly a happy belated birthday, everybody. Because nobody remembered her birthday except for her family. That's it. All right, you guys. So, LT, your darkest fears, as we talk about your darkest fears, LT, you've been through a whole hell of a lot, they're telling me. And they're telling me that there's been so much that you missed out on because you had to keep showing up for other people, LT. This is talking about even now, you get so insecure, whether it's going for that job interview or whether it's talking to other people or whether it's standing up for yourself. You definitely get so nervous, so scared. Your fears are real, LT, they're real. So this card is just representing your heart on a string. LT, this card is representing you wanting love and a relationship, you wanting commitment, you wanting stability more than anything, and the fear that you won't get that. Your next card comes up, and you get the warrior. The warrior is the person that can fight. The warrior is the part inside of you, LT. It's in there. You got to believe it's in there. It's the part that can stand up for yourself. It's the part of realizing that the people that are around you right now are temporary. Even your roommates, they're temporary. You deserve a place of your own. You deserve the financial stability to be on your own, to be able to live your life peacefully, to be able to lock your doors and know that things are safe, to be able to know that people can't just come and go around you. This warrior card is talking about an inner strength. It's going to give you clarity. Something's coming for you, especially like right now. Like I said, the energy from this full moon, it's got people feeling unsure whether they want to be angry or they want to be happy or they want to be confrontational or they want to be friendly or they want to be kind or they want to be generous. It's like their emotions are getting all twisted up and it's like all wired around. It's like the good emotions, bad emotions are all twisting. But as we get through more days with this moon, things are going to start to untwist. Things are going to start to unravel. You're going to start to get some clarity. You're going to start to see things with a different through a different perspective. You're going to be able to rationalize things that are going to make sense to you for your benefit. You're going to realize that, LT, that maybe not everybody's for you, and that's okay. But you have to be for you. You have to keep showing up for you. You have to keep worrying about taking care of you and not so much worrying about taking care of everybody else. The last card comes up is called the stand. And the stand is all about you taking a stand, standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in, standing up for your rights, okay? Standing up for what's owed to you. If you're paying rent in a place and it comes with central air and the air is not working, you're owed that. It's also talking about having courage. This definitely is talking about, LT, that you have the courage. You're just sometimes afraid to use it. You're afraid to take that dominant role. You allow other people, hey, Kelly J, you allow other people to rule over you, so to speak, or roll over you. The number is 40, which breaks down to a 4, which breaks down to a 2, which breaks down to a 1. And with that 1, LT, that talks about you being number 1. But you're going to look fear in the eyes. You see? You're going to look it in the eyes and you're going to realize it's not so scary. It's not so scary. LT, there's better things that are coming for you. There's a way you need to work on managing your money. It's like you haven't really gotten a savings up to where you need it to be. You need to work on this savings. It's also about your car being repaired. It's also about things being taken care of. There's also a family member that either you're going to reach out to or is wanting to reach out to you. And this connection is going to be very helpful to you. It may even create you to pick up and move to a different location in the next coming months. So they are your messages, LT. Not bad. Not bad. They're your messages. Not bad. Okay. After LT, we have Aaliyah. Is Aaliyah in the house? Is Aaliyah in the house? Thank you for that recap, Bibi. Thank you. Okay, Cranky, gotcha. Cranky wants the tarot. Let me write you down, Cranky. Tarot. Okay. Okay, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, you're up next. Do you want the tarot cards or the oracle card messages? How would you like your message? When I roll the dice, how would you like the messages to come? Through oracle or through tarot? Oracle, good choice. Good choice. Oracle is more psychic. Tarot is exactly what it is. All right. Let's see how many cards you get, Aaliyah. Let's see how many cards you get. Leah, you only get the 1. I'm sorry, Leah, but you get 1. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good one. Let's make it a good one. This fell on the floor. Okay, Leah. The card came out was friendship, but I'm going to keep shuffling. Okay. You saw that come right out. What's the matter, Buttons? What's the matter? Buttons, come here. Hold on, you guys. What's the matter? Did something bite you? Did something bite you, Buttons? What happened? What happened, girl? What happened? What happened? What happened? What's the matter? What happened? What happened? She act like something bitter. Ain't nothing there. What's wrong? You want to come up on the couch? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? You don't feel good? Huh? What's the matter? You okay? Oh, you feel the storm coming or something? All right, here. Go up there. Stay. Stay. Stay on the couch. Ain't nothing could have bit you. I ain't got nothing in here. Boy. You stay there. You stay there. So I can see you. Okay? You stay there. You want your sweater off? Okay. You stay there. Stay. 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 All right. Okay. Sit down. Sit down. All right, Aaliyah. So the card, like I said, friendship had come up for you. But after friendship was storm. It was a storm. So Aaliyah, this storm card talks about every hurricane comes to an end, Aaliyah. So whatever storm you've been going through, it's like it wasn't for nothing. Whatever this emotion was, whatever these feelings are, whatever these worries are that you have, everything that you're feeling, whether it's anxiety, panic attacks, maybe questioning some of the friendships that you have, some of the relationships that you have. Maybe you're not sure if it's a situationship. Like, is it a relationship? Is it a friendship? Or is it something in between, which we call a situationship, right? You have a very strong mother presence around you and grandmother presence around you. There is a celebration to come. There is relief in sight. There is help on the way. This storm that you have been weathering for quite some time has taken you back almost to a place of either childhood, like remembering how things may have been difficult even growing up, remembering that people weren't always their true self to you at times, people who you believed to be your good friends were not your true friends, so to speak. I feel like even in adulthood, you're finding out that some people who you thought had your back, who you thought you could count on, have disappointed you. But friendships are going to build now. It's almost like you can see the sun shining through your storm. You can see that the sun is beginning to come out. The storm is beginning to end. Put your intentions out there, especially with this full moon and this full moon energy. Put a quarter on the windowsill in your bedroom, like heads up. The head's facing up. With that quarter, as you put that there, make a wish and say, mote it be, at the end. It's like you were afraid somebody was trying to steal your crown, so to speak. They were trying to steal who you were. Somebody was trying to take away your value at one point. And at another point, it may feel like somebody's taking advantage of you. They're not moving forward. They're not taking it to the next level. They're not investing the way they should. Maybe you need to let them know what it is that you're looking for and what it is that you're not looking for. A balance is definitely coming through. A message is about to come to you quickly within the next few hours. You're going to make a decision whether or not you want to reply to that, whether or not you want to entertain that person this evening. Sometimes what you feel is what you need is actually not really needed. It's more of a lesson that's needed to be taught to you if you accept it. Know your limits. Push to get your boundaries respected. Okay? You know that person doesn't belong with you, around you, intimate with you, anything, if they're not going to respect the boundaries that you put up. If you feel that somebody gets out of hand, out of control, they definitely don't belong at your house. Aaliyah, you're going to get the mental clarity that you need. You're going to be able to very clearly see who belongs and who doesn't. The games are over. It's like the games are over. So whatever back and forth, run around, who was doing this, who was doing that, whatever somebody was doing, that's about to change now. That's definitely about to change now. All right, Aaliyah, that's your message. Look at this one. Hey, Bibi, remember how Chase was looking out the window at the people arguing? Listen, you guys, I got to put it up on a video. Chase was up on the back of a couch looking out the window at people arguing out in the street. And he literally was ducking down and looking. I was laughing so bad I couldn't take it. Now, this one here, she sees somebody outside, and she's looking out the window, watching every single thing that they're doing. Now, they're just pulling away in a car, so I don't know if she's going to turn her head or not. But the dogs are funny. Dogs are so funny. Shelly's dogs are so funny. They're smart-ass dogs. They are smart. Smart. I've never seen such smart dogs. All right, you guys. Let's see who's up. I did LT. I did Aaliyah. We're on Renata. Renata, are you in the house? Renata, are you here in the house? Renata? Last time Renata got 6, I think. Renata, are you here in the house? Renata? Renata, you're up. Are you there? Renata, are you up? Are you there? Okay, great. Here we go with your dice. I got your dice, and we're going to roll it and see what you get. Again, you got 6. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, Renata, Oracle or Tarot? You got 6. Oracle or Tarot? Thanks, Bibi. Yeah, can you believe it? Oh my God. Okay, tarot for you. All right. All right. Tarot for you. 6 tarot cards. This is no psychic. This is tarot. Oracle is psychic. Tarot is tarot. All right. Let me try this. Luck is coming in, girl. Okay. Okay, now, do you want the pile on the right or the pile on my left? Now, this is my right and this is my left. So are you choosing right or left? Who's that? Left? Okay. So I got the left. On the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands for you, Renata, talks about good times that you've shared with somebody. It also talks about a public celebration. So you've obviously been with this person at some type of event out in the public. It's also talking about there are more good times to come. Know that this person can't get you off of their mind. Know that things are definitely feeling like they're shifting. The energy is finally shifting. Things are going to finally start falling into place for you. I think things are going to start happening faster than you anticipated. 4 of Wands. Your next card, I turn the deck back around because that was the bottom of the deck. So when I talked about the 4 of Wands and it was on the bottom of the deck, that is going to be the final outcome. The final outcome of a situation talks about more opportunities, more connections, this person thinking about you, missing you, wanting to spend time with you, also some other type of public event coming up that you're both going to be at, whatever that's about. Now, the next 5 cards, first card comes up is the Nine of Swords. You're with him again. Great, that's perfect. Now, the Nine of Swords talks about anxiety. It talks about depression. It talks about insomnia. So obviously you're having some trouble sleeping or falling asleep. Your mind is thinking and thinking and thinking and racing and racing. Your thoughts go from A to Z, from A to Z. You think about so much different stuff. Anxiety is a very big part of your life, unfortunately. Like you get very nervous, sometimes confused. This definitely talks about a person that's worrying. It talks about mental pain sometimes. Like sometimes this person is around you and sometimes the energy is good and other times this person is ghosting you where they're just not paying attention to you and not giving you the time of day that you would like them to give you. So that's where the anxiety comes from. It talks about kind of like being on this wheel, and sometimes the wheel is spinning to right where it's on point, where this person is acting appropriately, where this person is contacting you, where this person is reaching out often. Then the wheel spins again, and sometimes it's off, and sometimes it's not the results or the actions that you would like. Sometimes you're missing this person like crazy and don't know what to make of it. Your next card comes up, your third card, is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. This talks about your partner. The Two of Wands talks about your partner because it's about determination. The Two of Wands talks about planning for the future. The Two of Wands also talks about you because, yes, you're wanting for the two of you to come together. You're wanting for everything else to be pushed to the side and you to become the priority. That's very clear here. You want to be the big picture, part of the big picture, and that's what that's saying. It's also saying that this person is torn between you and someone else. So that's your third card. Your fourth card is the Chariot card. So we know with the Chariot card, this Chariot card talks about you driving somewhere to meet somebody or you taking someone somewhere. So today, was this person in your car? Was somebody in your car today? Are these cards right or are these cards wrong? Either you were in their car or they were in your car. Is there a delay here? Not today. Actually, we were at the bar. Okay. So was there a time recently where you were in the car together? Because that's what this is coming up. It's talking about a time when you were in the car together. It feels like he was very rushy and hasty. And it feels like he got out quickly, possibly slammed the door. Was there a time where you were in the car together where it was like rush, where he got out quickly and slammed the door? Last time. Okay. All right. So things now are moving quickly. Like I said in the very beginning with your first card, things are now moving very quickly. Things are moving like this vehicle. So this is a representation. Being a vehicle, knowing a vehicle can go fast. So it's saying things are moving quickly. Things are starting to come towards you. It feels like this person is starting to get more in touch with their feelings on how they feel about you, get in touch with their emotions on the way that they're feeling toward you. It's also feeling like this person is not going to resist you as much as they have in the past. In the past, they've wanted to contact you, wanted to be with you, but they resisted it. They fought that urge and tried to stay away from you. They tried really hard, but right now, they can't resist the urge. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost your last card. We're on the fifth card. The fifth card is the Hangman. The Hangman. So when we talk about the Hangman, it talks about letting go of any expectations. It's talking about acceptance for what it is. That'll give you your inner peace. If you want to feel like you don't want to worry anymore and you don't want to be anxious about this anymore and you don't want to be overwhelmed with things anymore and you don't want to keep questioning everything, you just want your mind to be at peace. You want to have that inner peace, that inner knowing. with this halo effect, so to speak, with this hangman card, it talks about something being now in a reversal, meaning the way they used to be, the way they used to act, and now it's, there's a light on over there. Now it's all coming together. They're doing things more gracefully. They're coming towards you more gently. They're making it very clear to you. Their intentions are to be with you. They're reaching out to you, I feel like. I also feel like they have questions for you. There's something that they wanted to know. There was a reason for you to sit at the bar. There was something that they wanted to know. And then you have the Ten of Cups. Something they wanted to know from you. So with the Ten of Cups talks about family and contentment. It talks about happiness and security. This talks about what you want, what your desires are. This talks about you looking for happiness, you looking for security, you looking for commitment from this person. This is definitely a joyful moment or time frame for you right now. There is a lot of positiveness in the communication, in the body language, in the eyes. I feel like the eyes of your partner tell you a complete story, but their mouth doesn't seem to match it perfectly. But I feel like this person brings a rainbow to you. They bring so many different colors to your life. They bring so many different parts of you out, like different sides of you show up when this person's around. I think that you really do like the way this person makes you feel. There's definitely a flirtatious energy between the two of you. Yes, definitely. The eyes are very, very strong. Like I said, his eyes will always give you the answer of what it is you want to know. You can tell by the way he looks at you, like he can't get enough of you. It's like he can't believe you're in front of him. He can't believe that he has the opportunity to be with you. This man is head over heels in love with you. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Where family is concerned, either you're going to invite him to talk to your family or meet with your family, or there's something coming up about a discussion about family. And I don't know what that discussion is, but there is something coming up with the word family in it. Or there is something happening with your family. Either your family is going to go and take a trip or a vacation. They're going to go somewhere, which is going to leave you a lot of privacy in the home. But something's coming up about family. And it's also good news coming up about family or family members. I also feel like things are going to quiet down or calm down between your mother and your father. Things are going to start getting a little smoother. Maybe they already have the last couple days. But I feel like they're going to start getting along much better. Much better. I got to tell you, I love the energy of these tarot cards. Normally, I use these tarot cards, and I think these really need to be cleansed. So I'm sticking with these tarot cards, and the energy for them is clear as a bell. Clear as a bell. Juliet, hope everyone's... Oh, Juliet, yours too, sweetheart. Love you very much, Juliet. All right. So, next up, Anakiza, are you here? Anakiza, Anakiza. Roll the dice. Anakiza. By the chance, Anakiza. Yes, okay, Oracle, coming up. Let's see what you get. Here's your dice. Here's your dice. Let's see what you get. Rolling, 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 rolling. 2. All right, Anakiza. Oracle for you. 2 Oracle. 2 Oracle. All right. I'm not going to look. I got them spread out here on the couch. I'm not going to look. I'm going to choose which one feels like your card. Anakiza. 1, 2. All right, Anakiza. Prosperity. Good job. Prosperity is your first card. The Pack is your second card. Makes a lot of sense, Anakiza. Makes a lot of sense. With this prosperity, this talks about wealth. It talks about contentment. It also talks about achievements and abundance. You strive and strive like to always get it right, and you strive to do the right things. You're very conscious of this. You're very conscious of your choices and decisions. You're very good. You're very good at organizing, planning, structuring. With prosperity here for you, it's talking about things are going to be okay. You don't need to worry as much as you do about finances because of the fact that you're unique in the way that you manage things. You almost micromanage things, like overthink things. But there's nothing wrong with that, especially where money and kids and children and family is concerned. I also want to say that with this prosperity, you're going to start to feel more content, very content in a situation that you felt you had no control over. You're going to feel that you're finally able to go about your life, your choices, your decisions without so much panic, without so much worry. The universe is trying to say to you through this card that don't take advantage of anything that's in front of you, which means don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted that you woke up today. Don't take it for granted that you can walk today. Don't take it for granted for anything and everything that you have in front of you. In the blink of an eye, Anakiza, we can all have everything in a moment and have nothing in the next moment. For some of us, we are one paycheck short of being homeless. For some of us, perhaps we overindulge in something, whether that's alcohol, whether it's drugs, whether it's eating, whether it's smoking, no matter what it is, it's something that we overindulge in. And moderation is always key for every single thing that you do. Moderation. Anakiza, there is choices and decisions that you are going to be making that is going to increase your prosperity. The time has come now for you to focus and make a decision about something. I feel like there may be an offer or an opportunity that presents itself to you through work or employment that could make a drastic change, but also could change your finances as well for the better. This is something that you're going to need to write down pros and cons about to decide how to decide whether to take it or not to take it. It also will demand a lot of your time, so you're going to have to be the only one to make that decision. The next card came up, and that's the Pack, and that talks about family. That talks about your children. It talks about protection. Again, we're back to, I think, the father issue. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Also talking about inner work that has to be done on you. It also talks about community. It talks about deep connections. It talks about connecting better with your tribe, with your family, with your children, finding a way, either talking about their interests, talking about things they're interested in, finding that conversation. I gotta sit back for a second. Sometimes my legs are. Finding that conversation that's really important to be able to get inside of them. Sometimes, especially when you're dealing with teenagers, sometimes it's really hard to get on their wavelength. Sometimes it's really hard for them to open the door because they're going through a growth spurt themselves, even a mental change as well. Or sometimes they don't even understand their situation. And sometimes because they get uncomfortable, they don't like the way they feel when they're asked a certain question. They don't like the feeling that they get the way they want to respond. There is, with this pact card, this talks about pulling them together, doing things all together. Whether it's you all sit down and play a board game, or you all decide to go for a short trip somewhere, or you all decide to do something together before the summer ends. But I feel like you're going to get into their heads. I feel like you're going to try to talk to them in a way where you're on their level, like they see you get it. You're not judging them. You're not being a parent at that moment. You're just being there for them to express themselves, for them to share their emotions the way they choose to, for you to just try to get it. There's no wrong way for them thinking. They just need to get it organized a little better, and they will. But there's a big relief on one of your child's energies. There's a big relief there. They're starting to think that you're understanding them. They're getting it, that you're understanding them because of the graciousness, because of your brother's energy, because of the energy around you. We're always a mom, right? We're always a mom. But sometimes, let them express themselves freely without judgment the best you can. I think you're an amazing person and an amazing mom, is what they're saying. That is your spirit guides talking. That is your brother coming through, saying, sis, you're doing a wonderful job. Don't be so hard on yourself. They're going to be all right. They're brought up in a good family. They're going to be all right. He wished he was there for them. He wished he could be there for them. Feels like it would be easier on you if he could. But he is there for you, and he's going to help you and push you in the right direction. And he'll continue to give me messages for you. So I did the reverse psychology like you told me yesterday. How did it work? How did it work? Did he look shocked because you were telling him what a good job he did? Perfect. Good. You know what? They're just like us adults. When we go to work, and we work hard, and we go in early, and we stay late, and we do all this shit. And yet our boss never says, hey, you know what? You did a great job today. Thank you so much for helping out. Wouldn't you like to hear that just once from your boss? Just once in a while, let them walk in the room and say, you know what? You're doing a great job. It makes you want to come back and do better. So it's the same thing with the kids. Maybe they're not doing perfect right now. Maybe they're not doing their chores. Maybe you're always got to kind of like pull teeth to get them to do what they're supposed to do. So you go in there and say, you know what? I know things have been kind of tough on you lately, but I still want you to know I appreciate what you do. I appreciate you helping out when you can. And when you do that, it's just, it rings to them, like music to them. It's like, yeah, cool. She gets it. That's great. And in case of your brother's energy, he loves you so much. He's there for you. He's supporting you. He's guiding you. And he's hugging your children. He's hugging them. He's letting them know it's going to be okay. So your older son's mindset is now changing for the better. So you should keep seeing an improvement with that. Unless you got high blood pressure, then don't add the sea salts. Oh, Susan, okay. You okay, Susan? What you doing? Hi, Susan. You're welcome, Anakiza. Oh, Bibi. All right, Sue, you get some rest. You'll be working too hard. Oh, my God, Susan. My goodness. Yeah, moderation is key for everything. For vitamins, for walking, for exercising, for eating, for sleeping. Everything, moderation. Right, Bibi? Yes. I overeat a lot and then I feel like shit. My stomach ends up hurting bad. All right, who's up next? Who's up next is Cranky. Cranky said she wants tarot. So, Cranky, I don't know if you made it back here or not. Cranky. And then we'll go move on to the mini reads. All right, Cranky. Cranky. Oh, good, Juliet. Juliet, don't take vitamins at nighttime. You only take them in the morning. Don't take vitamins at nighttime. They keep you awake. Cranky's here? She was here. She said she was going to have to go. All right, Cranky. I'm going to shuffle your cards, and then, Cranky, if she was here, she said she might have to go. All right. All right, Cranky, let's see how many tarot cards you get, Cranky. 1. All right, sorry about that, Cranky. My nails look dirty underneath. I just had them fixed up. Probably from smoking. Smoking. Okay, 1 card. 1 card, Cranky. I want to put the fireplace on for buttons. Watch how she watches this. Wow, you like that? You like that? You like the fireplace? You like the fireplace? Huh? All right, come on. Come on, move. Move. Let me shut it off. Make sure I didn't turn the heater on. Oh, who's that outside? I didn't order nothing from Amazon, so it can't be from me. I didn't order a damn thing. I need to order some stuff, but I didn't. All right, Cranky. 1 card. Oh, Cranky, there you are. That's the second time you got 1. It must be meant to be, but that's okay, Cranky. We're going to find out. We're going to get a message out for you. All right, Cranky, you get to choose. Let me break the piles up. You get to choose right or left. Right or left. Right or left. Right or left. Cranky. Cranky, choose right or left. Okay, perfect. All right, Cranky. Top of the deck or bottom of the deck? Top of the deck or bottom of the deck? Top or bottom? Top card? or bottom card? Top card? All right, the top card is the Hangman. So it kind of means that right now you're hanging on to something. This could be your job. This could be wanting to change jobs. This could be talking about hanging on to the hopes of something. This could be wanting to make something happen faster than it's actually happening, or wanting to create something that somebody else is not trying really hard right now to create. Somebody's kind of leaving you in the dust, or leaving you to feel impatient, leaving you to feel stranded, leaving you to feel unchosen, leaving you to feel even isolated right now. This Hangman also talks about letting go and accepting something for the timing of it right now. It's talking about the timing of a situation. So you need to let something go right now, which means completely walk away from it. Yes, if it's yes, if it's your job, whatever the situation is, like looking for another job to replace the one that you have, or vice versa, looking for another partner to replace O at this particular time. If O is not stepping up to the plate, if O is not taking action, if O is not making an attempt to get you to be with you, to spend time with you, if O is not doing what O needs to do to make things happen, because O is still in a complicated situation, then leave him alone. Leave him alone. Like I said, be careful of these readings tonight, because they're not going to kiss down to you. They're not going to soften the blow. These readings are not going to cuddle you and hold you. I'll do that for you, but these readings are not going to do that. Okay, they're not going to do that. It's talking about finding your inner peace here, Cranky. This inner peace talks about the sacrifices that you want to keep making, the doors you want to keep opening. Maybe somebody's not deserving of your love right now. Maybe that person, for the universe, is saying that person hasn't earned your love. Your love is so great, Cranky, that person hasn't come forward to take that, because the universe is keeping them at a distance, because they're not deserving of you right now. They're not. See, they want it switched around to make you think you're not deserving of their love, and that's not how it is. It's not how it is. You're going to find inner peace, because soon, once you stop giving them attention, once you stop responding to them, once you stop planning on them, counting on them, once you realize that you need to put more eggs in your basket than just one, then you're going to find out that there is an opportunity that is going to bring about power. I am going to give you one more card. I'm going to give you one more card. The one more card is the Lover's card that came out. I am going to give you the second card, and that is only because it talks about choices and balances, love and partnership. It talks about a couple in union. It talks about being optimistic, Cranky. Again, don't put all your eggs in one thing. You deserve a variety to choose from in order to make a choice. Not an option, but to make a choice. You don't need to be somebody's option. And that's where that person has you right now. O has you in a position where you are considered an option. You're not their option. You're either their choice, or that's it. You need to, we got to man you up. We got to put on your big girl pants and pull them up and say, you know what? I've given you enough time to figure it out. So you're choosing to stay with that other person, or we would be together. So obviously, no matter what you're saying to me, your actions show me you're staying with that other person. Regardless how you feel about me, obviously you don't feel enough for me because you're staying with that other person. There is an amazing energy that wants to come towards you but cannot because you have a block up because of the fact you're wanting O to come through so bad. But when you can finally say, you know what, Helen, you're right, Grandmom, that I don't need to keep waiting for this person to figure it out. Their actions don't show me how much they want to be with me. Their actions are not saying that I am a choice. Their actions are saying that I'm an option. I'm an option when they feel like it. No, no, no. You and little baby girl deserve a very good man, a very mature man, a very stable, independent man to come into your life to protect you and your daughter and help to support you and to encourage you in every endeavor and every decision that you make and help you to be a better you every single day. And not somebody who wants to challenge you, not somebody who wants to make you feel like you aren't good enough or want you to feel like maybe. We don't need maybes. We don't need maybes. I either am or I'm not. And that's what we want to get you to the cocky side of this. I need you to finally start loving yourself enough to say, you know what? You're right. Perhaps my energy is so high and so strong, and you can't come up to my energy. Therefore, you'll stay down there with her because she's at your frequency and I'm not. And that's the case for you, Cranky. So there's your message. Nice message for one card. Nice message. Universe ain't playing. Universe is not playing. Oh, I'm getting a stomachache. All right. Leslie, mini read. Leslie, mini read. Leslie, mini read. Leslie, are you still in the house? Leslie, you are up. Nice job, Cranky. Love you both. Love you both. Like family. Love you both. All right, Leslie. Leslie, we didn't have anybody else for dice, did we? Did anybody else get dice before I move on to minis? My Gram loves you too, Cranky. Anybody else for dice? Nobody else got dice? Okay. All right. So my list for minis is what? Yeah, it's the truth, the girl. What's up, the girl? You come from the TikTok? Love that 1111. Okay. All right, Leslie. So, Leslie, you want to know just about family? That's what this was? Am I right? You want to know about family, Leslie? Okay, you're in the house. But you wanted to know about family, right? All you wanted this mini one was family and how they're going to get along? Okay. So you want a general, but you did have a specific question. Okay, about family. All right. All right, Bibi. Right, left. Right, left. Which side, right or left? Leslie, right or left pile? The right? Okay. All right, the left is down. All right, bottom of the deck is your final outcome. Final outcome talks about standing your ground. The final outcome for this reading is standing your ground, okay? It talks about self-defense. The Seven of Wands talks about self-defense. It talks about sometimes you're feeling, even right now, like you're under attack. Everybody keeps coming towards you and after you. Everybody keeps trying to point you out or call you out or blame you for something. It also talks about him defending what's yours. Like whether it's money that's yours, whether it's time that's yours, whether it's energy that's yours. It's important to defend what's yours. Somebody feels so entitled to things that belong to you. This is talking about standing your ground. This is talking about, you may have to push somebody back, meaning you may have to respond. Normally, you may not say anything to this person, but you may have to respond to this person who keeps nagging you and bugging you and nagging you and bugging you. And you may have to finally put a stop to something. It's talking about finally putting a stop to something. Your next card comes up as the Page of Swords. It talks about your son. The Page of Swords talks about your son. Your son being very talkative, communicative with you, wanting to speak the truth to you. Your son's also wanting to learn the truth more about a situation, not just one-sided. It's like he wants both sides. He wants to hear about both sides of a situation. Your son is definitely adventurous and moving forward. There's something about to happen for him, whether it's going back to school, whether it's expanding, growing, learning, but he's definitely growing in a way that something's going to be very favorable for him. Your next card comes up where love is concerned, and that is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about looking within, and it talks about recovery. It talks about having stillness and prayer. It talks about you meditating very hard and trying very hard to bring or manipulate love to come toward you. It's talking about feeling hopelessly or feeling down and hopeless about a situation where love is concerned. The reason the four is here because there are four people that are in your energy field that are interested in you, that are wanting to spend time with you, that are wanting to do things with you as well. Hold on, give me one second. Hold on. Be patient. Hold on 1 second for me. All right. Just hold still for one second. 1 second. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Just hold still for me for 1 second. 1 second. Okay, guys. Hold on. Okay. Okay, guys. I got you. Hold on 1 second for me. Hold on 1 second for me. Feeling lightheaded. Hold on, you guys. Let me get my... I gotta get my drink. I need to get my drink. Feel a little lightheaded, all this energy I'm putting out. Sorry. Okay. Alright, you guys. Hold on. School starts the 5th, I think, here. Starts on the 5th. Hold on, you guys. Let's see. You can't have sugar. Can't have candy. Buttons, what are you doing? Button's gonna come stand between me. Alright. Alright, you guys. Alright, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Alright. That's too much sugar. Multi-grain. Hold on, you guys. Give me 2 seconds to just build myself up for a second. Hold up. I'm sorry, Leslie, right in the middle of your reading. I didn't have no choice. Hold on 1 second. Leslie, I have 4 people. 4 people around you with energy where love is concerned. Oh, wasn't that? Oh boy. All right, guys, hold on. All right, Leslie. Okay, you hear, Leslie? Leslie, you have an enormous amount. Matter of fact, yeah. Leslie, you have an enormous amount of negative energy around you as well. So much that I have to do a protection at the moment. Okay. I actually had to protect myself, Leslie, because your energy, there's a heavy negative side right now with fear. It's all fear based. It's not that you're a bad person or you're a negative. I don't mean it that way. That's not what I mean. It's like because you're tired of waiting, because these four, again, these four energies that you're praying for, they don't know how to come in through the cracks. These energies, these people, they don't know how to break through this wall, this wall of tears that you have, this wall of fear that you have, this wall of anxiety that you have. It's like once they can get through that wall and get to you, Leslie, who you are, once they can get to you, the actual person, then they're going to love you. But they have to get through this wall first to get to you. They are struggling really bad. Um, yeah, and the negative energy, yeah, is family around you. It is definitely people that are around you that are creating such upheaval because I could feel it in my stomach. I could feel it. My whole body felt like I was going to collapse a minute ago. So I had to put the phone in a dark spot and leave the energy to go out that way. That's why I put it in the closet. Then I had to get water to cleanse myself. So I don't take on your energy. Then I had to eat something of protein because my sugar literally dropped down that fast. I literally felt like I was going to faint that fast. And all that was your energy that was coming around. Bibi, you will because you're ascended so high. Yeah, and you would even feel. I would guess, Bibi, that you even had some tremors with your hands. I would guess you even had some tremors with your hands, Bibi, because I know your energy, I know your body, and I know your ability. So I know that your hands were probably even shaking from the moment I put that phone in the closet. I'll bet you your hands were shaking. So, Leslie, this situation around your family is just not healthy and it hasn't been healthy, which is why several times you've left and tried to be on your own and had to come back. Once you get this settled, where your employment, where you want it to stay, where you feel content, where you feel stable, you're going to be able to finally move. But the problem is not so much moving, but you do have a codependency with your family. And your heart was pounding. It makes sense, Bibi. Yep. So, Bibi, drink some water. Make sure you drink some water right now. Take some swallows of water. And if you have something protein, peanut butter, or anything, eat a little bit of protein. Okay, you felt faint earlier today? Then that may be the emotions that I'm picking up too. Um, but you have a codependency with your family as well, which means You love them and you want to be around them and you want to be supportive, but at the same time, you want to get away. But yet you love them. So it's like every time you think about leaving, something keeps holding you back. Your next card comes up, and that's the Three of Pentacles. And it talks about teamwork where the family is concerned. It talks about collaborating, getting together, making something easier. Having a family meeting is what it's talking about. Getting your brother, his wife, anybody else that's involved, all to the house at the same time, sitting around the table and having a meeting. Things that need to be discussed, whether it's money, whether it's dinner, whether it's groceries, whatever the case may be. It's you have to sit around together and come up with a plan, because this shit's not working. You've been trying and trying and going back and forth, and it is tearing you apart. Leslie, I feel bad because you're being abused for nothing. You get called names for nothing. You get made fun of for nothing. People try to steal your money for nothing. All this isn't fair to you. And your son sees what's going on. But at the same time, he doesn't want to say anything because he's afraid he'll be kicked out. There's a lot of boredom in the house. It's like once you're home, it's like you don't even want to go home. You finish work and you're like, oh God, I don't even want to go home. And then the only thing you do look forward to is making dinner. But also, all this talking I've done, I didn't have no trouble with my voice. Now it's kind of like your throat chakra issue is here. Because it's like you can't say what you want to say. Or people aren't hearing you when you talk. It's talking about you've been going round and round and round and round the same thing over and over and over, and nothing's changing. That is the definition of insanity. Your family has conventional wisdom. The Hierophant card comes up. It talks about tradition. There's traditions with family, especially Spanish families. There's tradition. But there's also a lot of wisdom. There's a struggle there for you, Leslie. Leslie, where love is concerned, you're king, so to speak. I feel like this is maybe pertaining to, my God, I forgot his name, Nicholas. Talking about being a very analytical person that he is. He's a fair person. He's very fair. And that's what he's trying to be, is fair. Fair to his children, fair to his wife or ex-wife, fair to you. He's trying to be fair. He doesn't know how to be anything else but fair. There is a lot of things that are overwhelming him. There's a lot on his back right now. He's holding up a lot of shit right now. He's dealing with a lot of stuff that you're not even aware of. It also may feel like at work he has a lot of things that he needs to fix or straighten out at work too. And he may be at risk of losing his job. Your last card, Leslie, comes up and it talks about self-destruction. Somebody's like wanting, like even your father is wanting to find victory in your self-destruction. Or it could be your mom. It's somebody in your parents, with your parents. It's like they hope you fail, or they're hoping you fail because you're not giving them what they want. So when you don't give them what they want, then they wish bad for you, or they wish evil on you. So, yeah, Bibi, hold on. But I feel like there is such a struggle between you and your father. And that's exactly what I see, you and your father. And that's what this card shows. There's a struggle between a man and a woman. This is you and your father. And this is like him still treating you like you're a little kid. Like, do as I say. I feel like the pressure is too much. Also feel like the weight loss that you've had is also having an effect on your mental health as well. I don't know if it's a vitamin deficiency that you're struggling with, but that's what I'm hearing. There is some type of hormonal or vitamin deficiency that you're struggling with. I also feel like You're wanting to retrieve something from your past. There's something from your past you're wanting to retrieve, whether that's balance, harmony, love, marriage. There's something that you're trying to receive here in this moment, here in the now. You have to be patient, Leslie. Maybe because of the disruption in the family, because that's where you live, because of that negativity, it is rubbing into your energy and it's causing you doubts. It's causing you hardship. It's causing you to be without. But there is an offer coming, an opportunity coming, a small break, nothing big. It could be simple as having coffee, but there is a small break coming of love, offer, invitation, interest, attention, and flirting is coming. It's more than vitamin D. There's something, it could be B12. It could be B12. It could be vitamin D too, but it feels like B12. Um, and also iron. It's iron, B12. And there is another way to get iron other than to take the one that constipates you. It begins with a S. There's a vitamin that begins with a S, a letter S, that can help you with iron. I forget the name of it, but I feel like it's B12. It's iron and something in the hormones, something with the hormones. I feel like they're not understanding your thyroid the way they should. Something about your thyroid. I don't care if the tests all come back with no problem with your thyroid. There's something with Hashimotosis. You have Hashimotosis is what I keep hearing. So get that checked out one way or the other. Health is definitely number one. So that's your messages, Leslie. That's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. Next up is Tammy. Tammy W. If you're still here in the house, let me know. Tammy W. Oh, I'm sorry. Bibi, you had a comment for her? Bibi? Bibi has a comment for you, Leslie. Bibi wants to comment something. Bibi? Oh, selenium? Maybe, yeah, Lindsay. Maybe that's it. That's for the thyroid, but what's for iron? There's an iron supplement, Lindsay. There's an iron supplement that begins with the letter S, other than magnesium. There's an iron supplement, other than regular iron. Oh, boy, Leslie. Oh, okay, Lindsay. Great. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Lindsay. Bibi, where are you, Bibi? Can you please, you're going to comment for Leslie? Don't take this the wrong way, Leslie. Please don't take this the wrong way, Leslie. Mind you, spirit is going to speak out truth. But you need to stop catering to your family and worry about you and your child. There is a huge blockage, and that's why you feel stuck. And Bibi knows, because you know Bibi comes from Latino family. And your love life will not come in at all. I'm sorry, but I see it very far. Yeah, I don't see balance and harmony in love and relationships right now because of the blockage. Bibi is 100% right, because of the blockage. Because of that energy that you're surrounded by. You can't break the energy. I don't care how much meditating you do, you can't break the energy. Good, Leslie. Good job. Good job. Oh, really, Juliet? That's a great combination. Beautiful, Juliet. Great combination. Good job, Leslie. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You got to stay with it. You got to stay with it. Like I said, though, you need a family meeting. You need the support of everybody else so they can see what you're going through. It's not okay. Your father is controlling the situation, and there's a strong trauma that needs to be broken, and the one that has to break it. If not, the cycle will never end. It's true. You got to cut those ties. You got to break those chains. Yes, Bibi. You know, Bibi, once she can get that job that she's wanting, yeah, the spirit definitely saying it's time to stop. Yes, that's what I said. It's codependency though there too, Bibi. But once you get settled in your job and where you want to stay, finally stay, because you got to stop going back and forth. Your behavior, this job, I want that job. No, I don't want to be here anymore. I want this. I want to go back to what I had. You got back to what you had. You thought you loved that, and now you don't like that. You want to go back to where. You see what I'm saying? You. Maybe you should stay put. Maybe you should stay put and work hard on what you're doing. Yeah. I know Bibi, she's probably crying. She feels every emotion. I feel she feels every emotion. She probably literally has real tears running down her face. No joke. All right. All right, next up, Tammy. Are you here, Tammy? Tammy, are you here? Tammy. You reapplied, yeah, USAA, and didn't tell anybody, but your cousin works there. That's good, and I hope she can get you in, so you can finally. Hi, Angela. So you can finally stay and get settled, and that's it. But understand, once you make this next change, that's it. Stay put. Stay put. You're getting too old to be jumping back and forth now. All right, Tammy. Tammy, we're coming to see what's happening here. Angela, I'm sorry, honey. Readings you have to purchase 33.33 for a message or 55.55 for a mini read. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, darling. I remember giving you a courtesy reading before, but I am not doing that today. But thank you for coming in. If you'd like to make a purchase, let my moderators know. Thank you so much, Angela. All right, so Tammy, General. See what comes in. Oh, Tammy, did you want tarot or oracle? Tammy, did you want tarot or oracle? Okay, Leslie, I'm on Tammy now. You got to hold your comments. Hold your comments now. I'm on Tammy. That's right. Good job. Good job. Good job, Leslie. Take care of you. Exactly. Okay, Tammy, oracle or tarot? Tammy, oracle or tarot? Tarot, you got it. Okay. Angela, like I said, make a payment, okay? Make a payment, Angela. Like I said, thank you. Make a payment, Angela. Make a payment. Make a payment, Angela. Bibi, tell Angela to make a payment. Okay, so let my moderators know. Which one would you like to purchase, Angela? Which one would you like to purchase? Let us know. Thanks, Bibi. All right, Angela, you let my moderator know, either Bibi or Lindsay. Let them know. Yes, please. I need to exchange the energy for sure. And I'm doing it at very cheap prices right now. It's not 88 for a mini read. It's 55.55. So I'm doing the best I can to help you guys, and at the same time, I'm trying to help myself. Thanks, Cranky. All right. Tammy. Left or right, Tammy? Right or left? Right or left? Thanks, Lindsay. I'm tired. Right or left? Pick one, Tammy. Right or left? Left? Okay. All right. All right, Tammy. Bottom of the deck, starting off with, talks about you being very passionate, you being very creative. It talks about you going to have self-assurance very soon. There is you as the Queen of Wands is what's coming up. Talking about you being a very receptive woman, receiving energy, positive energy, creating energy. It also talks about you being very proud of the crown that you're wearing right now, being proud of the person who you are. Blessings keep coming for you, and they'll keep coming for you. So already blessings keep coming and showing up just in time for you, and they're going to keep showing up for you. Then you have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about wishes coming true. So things where work is concerned, where love is concerned, are about to finally go back and keep going. Because I felt like for a minute things started to shift and feel a little bit negative around you, whether in relationship, whether it's at work, and things started getting a little sticky. Pressure came on you. And the minute pressure came on you, fear came on you, and worry came on you, and then moodiness came on you, and then that's how everything kind of went out of control a little bit. Now you're getting back on track because now you see the light. Now you're seeing some hope. Now you're seeing some blessings. Now with the Nine of Cups, wishes are coming true. You're going to have more than enough. So once you start working, which is very shortly, you're going to have more than enough. You're also going to have like a stable environment because of the fact, yes, it's a year commitment. Yes, it is what you need. It is something that you need to sign up for. Knowing that you're taking that year's commitment is going to make you stay on track, stay on course. Before you had trouble with showing up all the time or not calling out or this or that here and there. But that was due to other things, other substances, other circumstances, other situations that are no longer part of your daily routine because you've improved so much. You now have the Lover's card here, which talks about choices and balance, talking about between you and your partner, still working on that. Don't forget, it doesn't heal itself. It doesn't work itself. You have to keep constantly addressing this lover, giving them attention, giving them confidence, giving them appreciation, letting them know that you appreciate their support, letting them know that you appreciate them around you. There's challenges that come in front of you every day. And every day you have a choice to make on whether you want to handle it in a positive way or whether you want to give negative to negative. If you give positive to negative, the negative will go away. If you give negative to negative, you're going to create more negativity. Your next card comes up as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about homesteading skills. It talks about being a generous supporter. It talks about knowing exactly what you need to do to make the environment that you live in a happy environment, a smooth running. It's like a smooth running operation, so to speak. You're going to work on building legacies about yourself, building truth about yourself, sharing your journey with other people. It's like I see you making a video and you talking about, you know what, this is what my journey was. These are what my struggles were. This is how I overcame that. I did it one step at a time, one day at a time, one thought at a time, one prayer at a time. And I see you doing this. You have a lot of material gain coming because I see the Ace of Pentacles. The material gain is just that. It's talking about a job. It's talking about investment. It's talking about your career. It's talking about your relationship. It's talking about abundance. Finally coming, finally being something that's not temporary but permanent. You have this Seven of Swords. As long as you do not cut corners, as long as you don't cut corners in your relationship, you don't cut corners in your work, you don't cut corners where your money's concerned, if you don't cut corners, if you don't try to get away with something, if you don't try to make all these purchases online or make all these credit card balances, or you have to start to curb something. There's like an addiction there with spending, 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 spending. But you're like, the things you buy are pretty cool and they're pretty neat, but at the same time, you got to separate your wants from your needs right now. Right now, separate your wants from your needs. Anything that's going to help your mental health is good. Anything that's going to help your emotional health to purchase is good. Anything that's going to help your spiritual health is good. Anything that's going to help your physical health is good. Again, put your needs first, but you do sometimes take on more responsibilities than you need to. Ask your partner, sit down with your partner about sharing different responsibilities to take some of the pressure off of you. Maybe pick a certain night that your partner cooks dinner instead of you. Anxiety had been a problem in the recent near. I want to say in the recent near is all I keep hearing. Recent near. So in the recent past, or even maybe even just a few days ago, anxiety was a problem. Worry was a problem. Panic attack might have been a problem. But now it's like you finally got yourself to a calmer space. You're finally seeing your beauty. You're finally looking in the mirror and saying, you know what, I love myself. You're finally accepting who you are. Now you have the Ten of Swords, which talks about, you know what, all this bullshit that you've been going through, all this worry, all this loss of job, all this health issues, the surgery, all of that. It talks about the worst is over. Amen. The worst is over. You've already hit the rock bottom. You've done that already. You've already done that. You're just still finishing picking yourself up and brushing yourself off. Now it's just time to polish yourself. And that's where you're at right now, Tammy, with this message. You're right there. It is time to polish yourself. It is time to realize who you are, the diamond that you are. Polish yourself, look back in the mirror and say, you know what, I feel good about myself. And I'm so proud of myself for how far I've come. And I'm still going to keep on going because I want to reach my goal. So you got it. It is go time. You got it, Bibi. It is go time. There is a celebration coming up for you. You and your partner are going to celebrate some good times. I see you going out to dinner and celebrating good times, and that's coming. So whether you're ordering dinner home and eating it there, you're going out to actually have fun and do something tomorrow. I feel like you're just going to get out and just forget everything right now and just enjoy Saturday as to this is a great day and we're just going to have fun. And you know what? We don't have to spend a whole lot of money to have fun. We can go out and get ice cream. We can go out and get a piece of pizza. We can go out and feed the birds, take some bread and feed the ducks, whatever. Very good, Tammy. Very good balance. Lots of good news coming in. Jobs are coming in. Money is coming in. Stability is coming in. Worries are leaving. Worries are leaving. Remember, where the relationship is concerned, you got to work at it every day. You got to compliment your partner every day and tell them, you know what? I don't care if you got to make it up. Compliment me every day. Find something to compliment me about every day, and I'll do the same to you. It'll be a fun game to start, and then it'll be true. It will really be true from the heart. Try it. All right, next up, Denise. Denise, did you last? Denise, you're there. I got you, girlfriend. All right, Denise. Tarot card or oracle card for the truth about Zach. Tarot card or oracle card for the truth about Zach. Oh man, I wish I had some pizza right now. Tarot card or oracle card, truth about Zach, coming out. Which do you prefer, Denise? Tarot or oracle? Tarot, you got it. I'm shuffling tarot right now as we speak. All right, Denise. Give Denise nothing but the truth, the hard truth, the straight truth. Don't breadcrumb her. Don't gaslight her. Don't manipulate her. Don't give her hope where there's no hope. Don't give her negative where there's no negative either. Give her nothing but the truth, so help you God. Give Denise nothing but the truth. Give Denise nothing but the truth. Listen, she don't care. If she gotta leave, she gotta leave. She don't care. She don't want to waste her time. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, these two fell out. I'm keeping them. Those two fell out. I'm keeping them. You got a choice right now. Pile. You do it this way. Right, left. Right, left. Right, left. Left? Okay. All right. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. Talks about wishes coming true. There is a relationship coming for you. There is going to be an opportunity. It is nobody that you know of. It is nobody from your gym. It is nobody from your workplace. It is nobody from places that you normally visit. It's not. You have the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about you being very self-sufficient, very independent, and you also know your self-worth. Stay out of dwelling in the past with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is talking about grief and disappointment. It's talking about somebody not stepping up when they need to. It's talking about somebody having attraction, attention, but somebody also choosing not to take action. This talks about this person who you're interested in, this Zach. It's talking about this person being secure, being stable, some type of leadership around this person. But it also talks about them being very destructive. It talks about them not being able to maintain where relationship is concerned. It also talks about a victory for them. If they're wanting to date you, if they're wanting to spend time with you, it's about them reaching their own victory. It's not about creating and making a relationship. It is about them wanting to be with you or to get with you, maybe to have sex with you or to be intimate with you, but it is not about long-term relationship. There is interest here. They study you a lot. They watch you and they study you. They watch you and they study you. They focus on you. They try to figure you out. They're definitely thinking and making up scenarios in their head on what they want to say or what they want to do, but they're not sure of their own goals. They cause you some anxiety, and that's what the Nine of Swords talks about. They may even cause you sometimes depression because you don't know what this person's doing or you don't know what this person's thinking. Sometimes they act one way, sometimes they act another. They wear different hats. It's time to forgive this person. Trust your intuition where this person is concerned. You're not that child anymore. You're not that little girl. You're a grown woman now. Right now, your life is actually content even with this person not actually in it, as far as relationships goes. Right now, it shows you're avoiding financial trouble, so that means things are okay financially. You're definitely wanting to either give messages or receive messages from a person. You're hoping to hear something. But right now you're also juggling two different people or two different interests or two different energies that you're interested in. There's two people that your mind keeps juggling back and forth. You keep, maybe it's Zach and maybe it's somebody else, and then it's Zach and then it's somebody else. There's two people on this wheel here. And as long as there's two people on this wheel, neither one's going to come through. They're going to interact with you. They're going to flirt with you. They're going to look at you. They're going to study you. They're going to watch you. But they are not going to take action at this time. There's too much right now in front of them for them to do so. I have the Four of Cups, and it's talking about you being bored, wanting attention, wanting somebody to come towards you, wanting to be in a relationship, wanting to date. It's also talking about, I don't know if you go to counseling or if you need to go to counseling, but there may be something with counseling that's needed. Heck, we all need counseling. You're going to have to look within for this recovery to understand that, you know what, maybe you just need to turn around and change your vibes, change your interest, change your focus right now. Somebody around you is like a sneaky thief. Somebody's definitely coming in, Denise, and they're wanting to, between him and his friend, yeah. Somebody's definitely wanting to come in and almost betray you. It's like almost just get what they want and leave. So I don't want somebody to just use you unless you want to be a consenting adult and just want to have sex and then call it a day. Then that's up to you. But I don't think that's what you're wanting. I don't think that's what you're wanting. Your achievement is wholeness. Your goal is to be whole, is to be well-rounded, is to be in a relationship that is a give and take relationship. Somebody who has as much interest in it as you do. Somebody who's willing to dedicate the time and be loyal and faithful. You were loved very much as a child, it shows. You also have had some material gain or a new job or a new job's coming, one or the other. The worst is over, where feeling bad about yourself or feeling bad about a situation, it's kind of like you've accepted it for what it was and you've let it go. You're not letting it control you or your emotions anymore. You have the Ace of Swords coming up as your last card. That is talking about the mental clarity which you've been given. You're definitely going to recover from these hard times, and it talks about you moving on. So that is your answer. You asked that in the exact question, and that's the answer that came out, is moving on, starting over, letting go. That is what came out for you. Truth. Truth. Like I said, spirit is freaking high as hell tonight. Accurate as a mother. Trust me. High as hell. Accurate as a mother. Bibi, you're next. And then Lucerne. Bibi, can I do Lucerne before you? Can I do Lucerne before you? New person coming, yes. Be prepared. As soon as you decide to release this other one, oh, man, this couch. I need a new couch. I need a couch that's higher and more comfortable. All right. Bibi, I'm going to do you last. I want to do, thank you, Bibi. I want to, I want to do Lucerne's energy first. I think I'm going to need room for yours, Bibi. That's what I'm taking a minute. I'm going to have a cigarette before I do yours, Bibi, because I can already feel you. I can already feel you. Oh, man. Let me get Bibi out of my. I find the bell works so great. I was doing that bell the other night, 3 o'clock in the morning, walking around the house, because I literally saw a spirit. I don't know who they are, and I heard them talking, and I was like, I can't take this. I took a bell. Oh, hold on. That's the call I've been waiting for. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Sorry, guys. I had told you before, remember, when I came on to get people's names for the list, I wasn't going to start till 7, but I was on this. I've been on here since 6 o'clock. So, and then we had to go off to one video and start another one because it wouldn't let me back on. I don't know what happened. All right, so you guys can hear me, right? So I told you I was waiting for my daughter to call, and she just called. Because I've been on here for, right on this video, I've been on 2 hours and 18 minutes. And the other video was on for 1 hour and something, so I'm going to take a little break for 1 second. What are Sean's actions toward me this month of August? Okay, Lucerne, well, let me ask you this for a minute. Lucerne, a week or two ago, you met somewhere, or you went out somewhere, went out to eat, or you went out to do something, right? And things went okay, right? Yeah, a real long time. I'm tired. Yeah, Amanda's doing good. She's starting to feel much better. It was really scary when she almost died. It was really scary. But when she hit the bottom of that pool and was unconscious, and Thomas thought she was joking. Matter of fact, that was the night, hours before Shelly's birthday. That's what happened. But anyway, he thought she was joking until she stayed under that water and didn't come up. And he brought her up and had to do CPR and call 911. Yeah, this shit was serious. Anyway, you all know that story. Anyway, Lucerne, remember when you went out to eat? Yeah, they went well. That's what I'm hearing. They went well. I haven't talked to you since you went, but I'm hearing they went well. I'm feeling like sometimes communication is off and on, hot and cold between the two of you. Some days there's a lot, and some days there's minimal or zero. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Lucerne. So, Lucerne, I'm feeling like things are going to be taken very slow. I feel like, yes, Leslie, I hope so. I feel like there is, Lucerne, um, opportunities that are going to present themselves with you and him. But I'm going to be honest with you, Lucerne, and I'm going to say that you and him are going to be temporary. You and him are not going to be happily ever after. You and him are not going to be husband and wife. There is so much better coming for you that the universe wants you to see. But it is important that you continue this relationship right now because there's something more about yourself that you need to learn. It's not even about him or what he does, it's more about you and the way you respond. It's more about you and how you feel about yourself. It's more about your insecurities. It's more about working on self. It's more about shadow work for you. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad they like me. Thank you. Um, Lucerne, this is going to be a hard thing for you to accept, but right now, you're going to be with this person probably for the next 1 to even 2 years off and on. But you're not going to have the love and the feelings that you've been searching for and looking for because this person can't give them to you. This person cannot give them to you. This person feels like something's off between the two of you. This person knows. They know. Sean knows that you're not there for you're not his forever. He knows that. And I think you know it too. Deep down in your heart, you know that things keep being off and things aren't balanced. And you know that your emotions and your feelings haven't been respected. And I don't know why you want to keep tolerating this, but it is a lesson that you have to keep learning. And that's what they're showing me. It's a lesson that you have to keep learning and to get through. Yes, everything changed. Once this full moon has come, it has definitely changed the energy for a lot of people. It has changed the energy to where the universe does not want you to keep wasting time on you putting in all the effort and him not. That's not okay. If he was to decide to change now and start putting in the effort and treating you the way you treat him, this could change and go to marriage, but this is not what he's doing. And because he's not doing what he should, it's causing this change. Yes. Yes, it's causing this change. A lot of things that looked very bright and hopeful for many people has now done a turnaround, a 360, and it is because of the energies with this full moon. This full moon isn't a joke. This full moon is very, very powerful. It's either going to bring people together or it's going to break them apart. It's only going to do one or two things. It's only going to do one or two things. You see, that's just it. That you see what you wrote? What can I do to change it? You can't. He needs to make that choice. He needs to want you so much that he's willing to change something. And until he does, it's not going to change for the better. Now, it is possible, absolutely possible, that with this full moon energy, something inside of him can decide that I don't want to lose her. If he, let me put it this way, here's your answer. If he contacts you within the next 3 to 5 days and he says he wants to see you, then that's him trying to change, trying to make this work, trying to be with you. If he does not reach out to you, now I don't want you reaching out to him. If he does not reach out to you in 3 to 5 days, then you know what you have to do. But if he reaches out to you in next 3 to 5 days, anytime between now and 5 days, then you know that he wants to be with you and that this could turn around and change and could turn into marriage. Yes. But if the energy stays like it is right now, it's not. Simple and clear. Simple and clear. You can do all the work you want to do. Once again, it's not a one-sided relationship. You need two people to be putting in the energy, to be putting in the work, to be putting in the manifesting. One side isn't going to do it. It's not going to do it. It is no joke. Yep. You're definitely seeing people's true colors. Good job, Juliet. Good job. This moon is a motherfucker. Trust me when I'm telling you. This moon will fuck you up. I'm telling you. It's no joke. Do something that's against your better judgment, or do something that's against your health or your life. Watch what the universe does to you. Good luck with it. Yeah, Bibi. Go ahead, Beeb. Yeah, Juliet. Let me tell you, this whole world right now is in a lot of changing. There is leprosy, just like Florida, Central Florida, coming down with cases of leprosy. COVID, cases here in New Jersey, New York, all different places coming down with COVID. Okay? There's another disease that's coming out that you haven't even heard of yet. And it's something more to do with respiratory and lung. And it's almost like it's out there. You can't even run from it. You can't even wear a mask to protect from it. It's coming. Yes. 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 And see what his energy is. Yes. Yes, Lucerne. Family, friends. Yep. Yep. Exactly, Bibi. You cannot be controlling. You cannot be super jealous. You cannot be asking 1,000 questions. Who were they with? What were they doing? What were they talking about? Who was there? Blah, blah, blah. You can't. You got to let your insecurities, you got to let them go. You can only control, Lucerne, what you can control. And when you try to control shit that's not in your control, that's not going to work. Bibi doesn't see him coming in. In order for anything to happen, you must let go the grip. Yeah. Let him do the work. Let him be the chaser. Let him chase you. If he contacts you by phone or whatever and wants to see you, that's a really good sign in the next 5 days. If he does not, then you know that you're wasting your time. Yeah, you can write a letter to the universe. Yep. Exactly. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucerne. I'm so sorry. You're going to be okay, Lucerne. I promise you, you're going to be okay. God's plan is better than any plan we have. Don't ask, don't say nothing, don't chase, be patient, and let him be the chaser. Yep. You got to let him come back. He broke it off. You got to let him want to come back. Yeah, Tammy did. Tammy went through the struggle, and when Tammy finally just released, he came back to her. And he loves her more than anything. They finally got it. They got it. I'm so happy for you, Tammy. Exactly, Bibi. See what Bibi wrote? She sees that dream, but it was a guided dream. It was warnings that you didn't pay attention to. Mr. Deeks, message deleted by Lindsay. What did he write, Lindsay? Look behind me. Look behind you, Mr. Deeks. Look behind you. Yeah, there ain't nothing behind me. Sorry, Mr. Deeks. You don't have to mute him. Let's see what he says. You don't have to mute him, Lindsay. He's a troller. He's a troller. It's okay. Let him troll. The energy in this room, he's kind of foolish to come in this room and be this way. My spirits are so high right now. My spirit, guys, when I was in the kitchen making my water, when I was putting my propel in my water, I saw a person standing in my dining room. So he's crazy, Mr. Deeks or Deans or whatever his name is, to play any games here. Because my spirits will attach to him and he'll have to deal with them. Not a good idea. I am highly protected. Highly protected. Do I feel another person around Sean? I feel like he talks to other girls, yes. He definitely talks and texts to other girls, yes. I don't feel sex around them, no. No, I don't. All right. So now I'm on Bibi. Bibi. Bibi, Bibi. Your turn. Your turn, Bibi. And Bibi, I'm going to start off you with an oracle card first. Bibi. Bibi. No, not dating, just talking. Just talking, not dating. Not dating. Lucerne, you had a psychic reading for yours? All right, Bibi. Okay, these two fell out for Bibi. Okay, Bibi, coming up. All right, Bibi. Bibi, there's going to be an opportunity for you. Good, Lucerne, good. Okay, Bibi, there's going to be an opportunity for you, and I need you to believe in it and succeed. Believe in it and you'll succeed. There's an opportunity coming around work, something you didn't expect, something that you may have to apply for, but it is going to be handed to you. Something, Bibi, is going to be handed to you. Bibi, I'm doing your reading now. Pay attention to me. Okay. It's like they're saying that your beauty within, Bibi, your beauty within is extremely guarded. The beauty that you have within, Bibi, is extremely guarded. You're not allowing everyone to see you for who you really are. You have a side of you that you choose to allow people to see. You want them to see this strong person. You want them to see this intelligent person. You want them to see this organized person. You want them to see this fun person. But at the same time, you're hiding your beauty. You're hiding your sensitive side. You're hiding your weaknesses. You're hiding your emotions. You're hiding your fears. You're hiding all these emotions for fear that people will see you as weak, for fear that people will see you as not achieving your goals, but that's not true. You're going to have to pick and choose the battles that are going to be presented to you over the next 4 weeks. A situation is definitely going to present itself to you. And you're going to want, a part of you is going to want to get caught up in the drama of it. A part of you is going to want so badly to respond to the false accusations that get made. In order to show your true power, your true strength, and your truth, you must not respond. The only words that Spirit wants you to write back is, I have no response. The only words Spirit wants you to write back in a text message to them who is sending you some kind of message is, I have no response. Period. It'll come, Lucerne. Be patient. So you tell them, I have no response. They're going to send another message after that. Once again, you type the same thing. I have no response. The next message comes up for you is that you're about to uncover. You're about to uncover something that's been hidden for quite some time. This may be something that's been hidden from you and your partner. This is about your partner. Something's going to be uncovered, an ugly truth, so to speak. Something that you are not even going to believe in this lifetime would be true, but it is. The universe is pulling your energy, Bibi. It is handing you as much power as you're willing to accept and receive. Every day you light a candle, the more intuitive, the more you ascend higher and higher. Your candles are where your power lies. Your answers are in the flame. Your answers are in the flame. You can ask your flame yes or no. Spirit comes in your flame. When the spirit goes higher, it is yes. When the spirit is saying no, the flame is down. If the candle burns itself out as you're asking a question, that is telling you that that person has spells either on them or they are sending spells to you. Your next message comes up is procrastination. Someone around you is procrastinating on things that they need to do or get done. You need to be more demanding about needing something done sooner. Something, I'm guessing this is Gabe, and I'm guessing it's work that needs to stop being put off. This is work that he's been more than paid for over and over. You have to speak and say, I just need to get this done. I need to get back to normal. I just need to get this done. And I feel like be careful because I feel like sometimes he tries to drag you into something that may have to do with his wife. It may have to do with a situation between them. But listen, you're not his doctor. You're not a psychologist. You're not his therapist. And the pressure that he's putting on you and the negativity that he's bringing around you isn't healthy. So let him do what he's got to do and be on his way. Your financial health is about to improve. Somebody is going to hand you a gift of some sort. Be careful of an evil queen. Be careful of an evil queen that wants to try to act like a friend to you, that wants to try to reach out to you, that wants to try to have a conversation with you. Perhaps this is Lisa. Be careful because this person is evil queen. So she calls herself a queen. But we see the evil in this person is only coming to manipulate, is only coming to trick, is only coming to get answers that she's seeking to help her in her situation. It will not help you. So once again, you respond with, I have no response. I have no response. When it comes to certain people, you need to say what you mean and mean what you say. When it comes to certain people, you need to say what you mean and mean what you say. Staying home right now and being around home is a good thing, but there is short-term travel for you. There is going to be temptations on this travel. Be careful. Be careful with temptations on this particular travel. Don't allow your pride to be taken advantage of. Be careful of being around negative people or vicious cycles. You got lots of help coming from above, Bibi. Lots of help coming from above. Your phoenix is rising. Know that. Your phoenix is definitely rising. You're going to have to stay strong in the matter. You're going to have to make sure you're doing things in moderation. Be very careful. Look up at the stars, Bibi, when you get a chance and the sky is allowing it. Look up at the stars. The first clear night, look up at the stars. You're going to receive a message from Spirit as you're looking at the stars. It is going to give you guidance and direction. Somebody can't get you off of their mind. We call them the rider. So this person either used to ride a motorcycle, likes to ride motorcycles, or something to do with loud engines. This person's going to have quick movement towards you. They're going to try to make quick decisions. They feel that they can progress toward you. They feel like they can accomplish their goals with you. This person is wanting to make up with you. They're wanting to exchange energy with you. This person is always in fight or flight mode. They are always restless. This person can't even calm down or settle down. This person can only sleep for 2 to 4 hours at the most. You have a lot of creative writing to do, Bibi. Start writing something. Start writing something. It's like you can do your creative writing. You can even write, say for each sign, you can start with whatever sign you want. I feel like Libra, and that's good because that's me. So let me know what you write. But I feel like you can write with the signs, and like every time you get a piece of paper and you have a white candle burning and you sit there on your bed or you sit there on your chair or on your couch and your legs are crossed, like folded, like Indian style, I feel like you're writing, and you can write a message for each sign, and I feel like it's very accurate. Very accurate. See? Ascension. Ascension. You're going to be seeking shelter. You're going to seek some kind of shelter, which means you're going to want to get away from somebody. You just want to get back home. You're going to go somewhere and you're going to be glad when you get home. That's seeking shelter. There's going to be balance in a relationship. There's going to be harmony in a relationship. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose includes helping, teaching, or parenting. It is time you unleash your creativity because you're holding back. You have a lot more abilities than you're allowing, and you're holding back. It's almost like you're afraid of the abilities that you have because you can feel the power. Mm-hmm. You finally mastered to get rid of the victim consciousness. You no longer are a victim of a situation. You no longer are self-sabotaging. You're no longer selling yourself short. Trust source. Trust the process. Stand in your truth, Bibi. Dreams are going to give messages to you. Another place for you to reach spirit is because you have the out-of-body experiences, is why you're feeling so tired. You're doing the astro traveling. That's what's making you exhausted in the morning. You're definitely going in many different places. Your dreams are taking you there. Self-love is very important, Bibi. They're telling me to put this crown on. They're showing me to put on this crown, and then they're saying that crown will give you the wings to fly exactly where you need to be. That's your message, Bibi. Did you have any questions? That is your message. I know you're scared of them. I'm kind of scared of your gifts too, because I'll tell you what, you're there, Bibi. You just gotta let it. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta stretch my legs too. You just gotta let it keep building. You gotta let it keep building. You gotta let it keep building. Hold on one second. Okay. All right. Hold on one second. All right. You're welcome. Amen. So Shelly didn't get no reading? Wow, Shelly always gets a reading. Yeah, Bibi. It's coming. I need to do it by candle. I can't get it right now. Is anybody having issues with a faucet? That sounds crazy, right? Is anybody having issues with your faucet? Somebody having issues with the faucet doesn't turn off right away or something, or it keeps dripping or leaking? Does that make sense to anybody? I don't know who that's for. This dog just loves looking at herself in the mirror. Look at this. Loves it. Who is that? Did you see her? She's just looking at herself. I tried to buy a fake dog that runs on batteries. And she's scared to death of it. Tried to get her little friend. I don't know who's got trouble with a faucet. I'm eating a graham cracker. Oh. That's crazy. Yeah, she does see him, right? All right, you guys. So I'm hooked on a show I watch on TV called The Good Witch. Does anybody watch The Good Witch? Did you ever watch The Good Witch? I love it. Oh, yeah, she's very calm. Earlier, she was panting, right? When we came in after her walk, panting and panting. And then she was over by the fireplace there and she cried for a second. I don't know what happened. I thought something bit her. I was like, what is that? So I don't know what happened. Now she's okay. Very intuitive. For some of you in here, self-care means taking responsibility for yourself. Taking responsibility for ourselves includes assuming our true responsibilities to others. Sometimes when we begin recovery, we feel worn down from feelings responsible for so many other people. Learning that we need only to take responsibility for ourselves may be such a good relief that for a time we disown our responsibilities to others. The goal is to find the balance. We take responsibility for ourselves We identify our true responsibilities to others. This could take some time sorting through, especially if we have functioned for years on distorted notions about our responsibilities to others, Leslie. This reminds me of you. And Lindsay. We may be responsible to one person or a friend or as an employee to another person. We're responsible as an employer or as a spouse. With each person, we have certain responsibilities. When we tend to those true responsibilities, we'll find balance in our life. We are also learning that while others aren't responsible for us, they are accountable to us in certain ways. We can learn to discern our true responsibilities for ourselves and others. We can allow others to be responsible for themselves and expect them to be appropriately responsible for us. So that's pretty cool. This is the language of letting go. Daily meditation on codependency. Great book, great book. I created a terrible codependency with me and my daughter, and it made it very difficult for her to grow up, and it made it very difficult for her to stand on her own 2 feet. And it's because I created that codependency instead of creating her independence. I created a codependence instead, which did not work to her benefit. And did not work to her benefit. So now we're in a chill mode here. Now it's just cozy lights and Christmas trees. See, my Christmas tree's over there. And this is my sticks that Mandy put little micro lights on. And then I have my other tree that's over there by the doorway. And then I have my cozy light over here in the corner, which has my beautiful angel that turns all different colors. And I have my tree that's over here. You see it by the side of the bookcase. And I have my candle, which burns back there, which I love. And even in my kitchen, I have a tree. In my bedroom, I have a tree. So I love it. Let's see. So my bedroom. Oh, my tree's not on in here. Hey, what's going on? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's my. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. There's my bed. That's my bed. There's my curtains. There's my tree. There's my angel. And there's my angel blanket. How cute is that? Just ask me on here, Leslie. Just ask me why I'm on here. Because once I'm off here, I'm not picking this phone up for a while. I'm tired. This is somebody drew this at a farm fair, Mandy and Frankie. It was a cartoonist. They drew it at a fair. It's Mandy and Frankie. Isn't that cute? But this is my candle by my angel. I know. Well, it didn't come on. And this is my tree in my kitchen, where I have my coffee at my table. See how she changes colors? She goes from blue to red to green to gold. So now you had a tour of my house. Now you guys had a tour. That's my house. My condo. Small condo. Oh, Lindsay, did you like my Christmas tree in my house? You want to come and stay with me, Lindsay? Want to come and stay with me? Come and stay with me for a while? We can take care of buttons while I'm going to go to work. Leslie, you got to give yourself a break right now. Just give yourself a break. Just stop worrying about relationships right now. You need to give your mind a break. You really just got to give yourself a break. Let it happen. It will happen. Thank you, Tammy. Let it happen naturally. It will happen. I promise you. It will happen. Yes, Bibi. He's going to realize all the truth from the beginning, that you always loved him and that you always had his best interest at heart. Because he's going to finally realize that he needs to change. And he's going to realize that he needs to do things another way. And he's going to realize that he can't do them by himself, and he's going to need your help. He is going to get to the point where he's so tired of running from himself, because that's all he's been doing. Running from himself. Running from his feelings. Running from his responsibilities. Running from his fear of his mom dying. That's why he ignores his mom and doesn't do a whole lot for her. Because he feels if he keeps running, he don't have to deal with it. because he doesn't want to lose his mom. So he's very upset. Yeah, I think that's the big thing that's happening. Yep. Yep. Hi, Laura. Hi. Happy Friday. Yeah, it's still Friday. Happy Friday. Yep. Tammy. Yes. By Thursday, I believe. By Thursday. Hi, Laura. Mwah. Hi, Laura. How are you, girl? How are you, honey? Where's Shelly? Did Shelly leave? She might have fell asleep. I know she works pretty hard in her yard. She got a lot of stuff to do in her yard. I know she said she was going to cut her own grass, but I don't think that's going to last long. I think eventually she'll end up hiring somebody else to do it because she has so much other stuff to do. Oh, she wanted a reading. She could sign up now. Where is she? If you're still here, Shelly, let us know. I could do your reading right now. If you're still here, hi, Lost Found. You could purchase a reading. It's $55.55. Lost Found. Help yourself. Let me know when you send the payment, and I absolutely can look into it. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad. Lost Found, send your payment. Thank you. Thank you, Lost Found. Send your payment, honey. I have time to do a reading if you want. Send your payment. If you want to do a question, one question with not much detail, so you're better off to get a reading. Yeah, and it's hard to stay on your path because your emotions, your heart wants to overrule your brain, but your brain knows what you need to do. 10 in the chat, that's it. Oh, thank you, Laura. Please do. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, there were more. It says 30. It shows 30 in the room. 30 hit the like button, but only 10 in the room. Yeah. Yeah, and it's hard. Listen, it ain't easy to be alone, and it ain't easy to stay positive when you see nothing. When I look around this apartment and I got nothing but me and buttons, it's scary, right? You get that fight or flight mode. And you want to settle for the other bullshit or the other people that you really wouldn't want to normally settle for. But a lot of us hate to be alone. So you don't want to just call anything in or anyone in. You don't. You want the right people to come in. I hope so, Laura. I hope so. Because at one point, 30 people hit the like button. So that's good. I do, Lindsay, but I also like other people's company to a certain degree. You know, it's funny. I like somebody here, but I don't want them talking 24/7. If I'm watching a movie, I don't want them talking through the whole movie. A couple comments here and there, but that's it. Yes, absolutely. Spirit sees that you've made progress. Yeah, true, Laura. Exactly, Bibi. It's true. Thank you, Tammy W. Tammy, let me know when that goes through tonight, okay? Let me know. Please let me know. Do you know what time it's going to go through, Tammy? Any idea what time things will go through? I'm praying it does. I'm praying right with you, sister. All right, you guys. Oh, great. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I pray. I pray. I'm praying. All right, guys. Well, it's 10 after 10. I'm going to call it a night. I am tired. Tired. I'm going to heat my coffee up, turn on the Good Witch on Exumo Play, or on Pluto. I forget. Exumo. I think it's on Exumo Play. It's called The Good Witch. I love watching that. I can watch episode after episode after episode. Or I might watch Cops. I ain't sure which one. On Patrol, maybe. Maybe On Patrol, because I get Peacock now. My son-in-law helped me get Peacock. So, all right. All right, guys. Well, sending you lots of love. And if you're interested, tomorrow, I think we're going to do something different. I think I'm going to do something different. I feel like I'm going to look for signs in nature for answers to your questions. So you're going to have a question tomorrow. And whether I look on a leaf, or I look on a tree, or I look into the sky, but I'm going to find your yes or no answer through nature. It's only going to be like, I'm only going to charge like, say $20 or $19.99 or no more than $22.22. But Spirit wants me to do something in nature. So I'll probably go down by that river where we usually are and watch the boats and sit there and find the answers that you're looking for. Your yes or no. Something that will be very clear and evident to you through nature. So I think that will be a really clear energy. I think it's going to be rejuvenating. I think it's going to be healing. And I think that's why they want me to do it. I think they want me by the water as well for healing. And it's not the pool water. It's definitely like the river, the ocean, whatever. So let's do it. I'll look for you guys. Who knows? Maybe I'll drive to the ocean. It's only an hour and a half from here. I'll take you guys on the ride with me. All right. See you soon.